Here is my 1997 Nissan Maxima SE. It has 316,000 miles on it. All original. Engine is original. Transmission is original. All stock. And I'm about to show you what the idle speed on my car is in park, reverse, and drive, and how it should be on most cars. Because all my settings, all my idle settings are at factory spec, within factory specs. Nothing's been tampered with or anything. And let's go. Alright, right there, as you can see, here's my idle speed. It's at 650 to 700 RPM, and it's supposed to be within 700 to 650 RPM. That is the factory spec for the idle. And here I'm about to put in drive. As you can see, it's right there, right at 600 to 625 RPM. That's the factory spec for the idle and park. Here it's now in reverse, back in park. Here you go. Here's the stock idle speed right here. As you can see, it's idling perfect. The needle is not bouncing or moving anywhere. It's steady right there at 700 RPM. Well, 700 to 650 RPM, right in between there. That's where it's supposed to be. And I'll show you the idle air control valve screw, which has to be within factory specs to give you a good running car. In order to run properly, so it can give the proper amount of air to the fuel and air ratio mix. As you can hear, it's idling perfectly fine. Here is the idle air control valve screw. It has to be in that exact position. I've seen a lot of Maximas, same generations, 4th gens, and all of them are in the same exact position. That is the factory spec for the idle air control valve screw. And one more quick little note. If you do have vibrations in drive or park, but there's nothing wrong with your car, like the idle's perfect, you have it within factory specs, but you still get those slight vibrations. I used to have that too. I had the Hunching brand of coil packs that Nissan used to, that these cars came with, and they used to have two brands, Hunching and Mitsubishi. And I've read a lot of threads online where people said that the Mitsubishi packs were the best, and they stopped all the vibrations, and they were the smoothest coils that Nissan had at the time. But most of the cars, most of the Maximas never actually came with the Mitsubishis. It was just an alternative that Nissan had, where you can either get the Mitsubishi or the Hunching coil packs. And the Mitsubishi coil packs are very, very rare now. They're very, very rare to find. They are the longest lasting coils. They have no problems. The Hunchings at one time did have problems. They tended to fill at 55,000, 60,000 miles, and people had issues with them, and Nissan was replacing them for free with the Mitsubishi ones. And after that, nobody had no vibrations or anything. So if there's any way you can find any Mitsubishi coil packs for these Nissan Maximas, that will be your best choice. But as I said, they're very hard to find. I found my Mitsubishi coil packs from online on eBay. It only had 81,000 miles on the Maxima, and these are gonna last me for a very, very long time. Because as I said, they tend to last the longest out of all the coil packs that were designed for these cars. The Hunchings are the Hunching coil packs are not that good. If you can find the Mitsubishi ones, that'd be your best choice.